Welcome in, everyone. Hello, mate. Good evening, good morning, wherever you are from. You're watching the Discord Cup opener, Battlefront versus Hogs of War in Arma Reforger. I'm Martin, your eye in the sky, bird's eye coverage, real team comms, and wall-to-wall action for the next 3 hours. And we're going to be jumping on board with the little birds as they are racing against each other to get to the main objective. If I do this right, this is what both teams are fighting for, this area right here. At the end of the 3 hours, the team with the most soldiers in these concrete walls, it will be a photo finish, will win the game. So if the Soviets, the Hogs, have 10 soldiers and Battlefront have 9 within these perimeters, then the Hogs will win. And destruction is enabled. You can imagine we're going to see a lot of this place. Remember what this looks like, because I guarantee at the end of today, you will not. Now, coming in from afar, it looks like we've got 3 Battlefront helis approaching quickly from the north, and 3 Hogs coming in as well. We're going to stay on top of the rooftops, as I imagine this is where they're going to be fighting over, and let's see the tactics unfold as the first soldiers prepare to land. You've actually got little birds heading to either side's main operating base. And there you are, the first little bird. Looks like this is going to be the Battlefront. Landing on top, and they're styling as well. Touching down. And taking control. An early lead. And an early capture for the Battlefront members who are playing NATO side. Let's look how they've distributed themselves here. And to make the stream fair, there is a stream delay. So any questions, you may have to wait a few minutes for me to respond live on stream, but get them in the chat. Show your support to both sides. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful 3 hours. Sit back, relax, grab your drinks. And again, we will update you on the scores, the tactics, and jump in with the members. And let's look here. We've got a squad of 4. Shout out to Massive Miles, Windigo, and Chronic. Looks like they're about to have a 1v4, and Chronic saved, I have to say, 3 of the members here, and he's actually on medic duty. But Youngs was just creeping around the side, had seen all 3 of them, and Chronic just to the rescue. Well done, Chronic. And in fact, is going to be letting loose. Oh, but is this it? Dara's gone right under the wheels. No, he's been run over, flattened, and sent back to the base. Split apart are working their way in. And we're going to jump on board with Shane here. Oh, curse of the commentator. Shane, unlucky, and look at this. You can tell they've worked out their angles, and this is where they want their machines of war, covering the outskirts, the no-man land, and they're just in the distance. There you are, machine guns have locked on. He's going to be tracking through the sky. This is exactly what they're here for. Expecting these guys to land, and look at all the Soviets who are just lingering around, looking at these drop-off areas. Very interesting to see these tactics. I never really thought of it. And shots are coming down already. And soldiers have fallen to their death. 2 have gone. Kevin Ader's jumped out early as well, panicking. Only a few shots came down. And this may be from the frying pan into the fire. And it's great, great work from Rabbit, who catches them flailing around. And we've got Brown, Stinky Bombs, Labours, and Moon here. GG's, well played to you guys. Right place, right time, denying the Battlefront their reinforcements. I'm on board here, so if there's any radio comms. And there you are. They have gotten off. You can see their names coming in through from the northwest side. And having a closer look at the objective, you can see now the Battlefront crew have done such a solid job. Closest players to the compound, Lee and Chili. Come on, boys. You've got it. Chili waiting here with the RPG. He's going to get an angle here. Could we see a connection? We can. That's going to be a shot. Crimson on the turret. Blind fire. Come on, Chili. Come on, Chili. Take down this hard iron machinery. Come on. Do it for the boys. He's out of rockets. Boys need to lay low now. Can be very, very effective and a bit more enjoyable for you guys as well. Oh, Patrick, though, sending in an RPG towards Katia there. Oh, Blair's coming down. Evasive maneuvers. Just going to jump on towards the NATO members. They know the Soviets are coming from the east. But what are they going to do with that information there? We've got two little birds flying in side by side. We've seen it happen before. Is it going to happen again? Will they actually make it? We've got Gypsy, Kevinator, Crossy. Flying over above. Right into the point. And it's looking like a smooth landing for one. Shots going down. Anyone going to die? Oh, Ray's gone down. Crossy's gone down. Helicopter's gone up. Ray has unfortunately hit the hay. On 1% HP. He's going to need medical attention. Gypsy's gone down as well. RPG's raining above. 2 out of 6 were shot down. The point has been reinforced with 4 more members. Just here, we've got Chile. Oh, and that is an unfortunate turn of events as the little bird has a bit of a crash landing in the main operating base. At least they're not stranded in the middle of nowhere.
Took fucking forever to get out my heli. How is this my fault? You just wouldn't leave. It wouldn't let me leave.
It sounds like they're having a great time.
I can see him again.
Okay, we've got Sampy and Tio holding the line.
Watch for my shots, Des.
Tio, oh, getting a deletion onto Ranger. In return, receiving an RPG to the back. Young Dagger getting rid of Sampy and Dark Wolf. They got a little too aggressive. They need to remember, most units here will have an RPG, and there we are. Well done to the Soviets who have landed just north of our objective. As a soldier, just so we can listen in as well. I mean, this building...
One enemy running from north to the west in the tree lane again.
We've got Stefan here on the radios. He's seen a few of the members. Look at this setup right now. Truly set up. Thinking of absolutely everything. Snipers, your ARs, every single window in the compound is set and ready. Okay, let's give it a bug character there. Oh, and here we go. Coming in a little close. Risking it for a biscuit. You hate to see that, but you know the NATO forces enjoyed that. They came in hot, and I would have loved to have seen them evacuate the helicopter, land on the roof, and clear this building for a little bit of action. But unfortunately, the Hogs, well, it was the juiciest hog roast I've ever seen there. He needs to let loose. That's all he has to do. All those office buildings are full of enemy players. There we go.
Heavy vehicle north. 212 meters from building 6.
Beautiful shooting. It's definitely the most fire that's gone in towards the main objective since the start of the game. Bearing in mind we are now, how far in? We are 40 minutes in. I was saying this 3 hours might go on a while, but it's actually flying by. These guys do need to be careful. We've just seen Freak about to try and land potentially on the roof. He's coming in. Beautiful, beautiful. Freak is in the base. It is the first of the Hogs to get themselves in. Let's see what he can do. It is 1 versus 30. And our comms, we are still on board with the Battlefront. We're still on board with them. Let's see how long it takes them to realise that there is actually a Soviet
SAS
in
have been
the
spotted
base.
on the western side. They are fighting for building C. They're providing overwatch on the northwestern and western sides.
So calls out for the western side. SAS have been spotted.
Third helicopter, see if we can get back in the fight.
We're not seeing that. We're actually seeing very individual pushes right now, but we're seeing Benj and Seamaster landing on top of the roof.
Anyone who
land,
needs
try to push my way.
And
Try not to
I don't know what to call that, guys. It was a bit of a Seamaster Benj
We can see everything.
pancake. I'm loving the plays from you. They're bold. Oh! And it's Goliath. Davis versus Goliath right now. We see a blender come in. He might use the helicopter against him. We're going to see it. Oh, swings by. Just missing.
You guys are going to take building D.
The battle you didn't know you needed right now. And
You're
Freak.
taking building C.
Is Freak going to come back? Oh, he is. He's coming back with speed this time.
So good. You mean found?
Forget the war. This is what we want to see.
Spotted me and tries to
Go, go,
kill
go,
me.
go, 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 go.
Okay, he's coming. Freak's just past his piloting. Oh! And I've got to say, Thunder, as cool as ice right now. He is just luring him back in again and again.
That's crash killed what we need to keep on doing, guys. Keep the pressure on here. Don't give him a chance to fucking breathe.
Three bouncing it off the ground. Oh, we've lost track of the actual objective here, and we're going to see Freak go for a bit of a crash landing. He is going to make it out, and finally we have got Seameister and Benj. He is in. Young Dagger going along the walls right now, trying to find an entrance. Not a lot of defense on this south-facing building, which is quite surprising considering it's the building facing towards the enemy main operating base. Young Dagger almost at the front gates. There are 3 points up for grab right now for the Soviets. We're going to jump on board with Young Dagger. Completely lost. Young Dagger with his first kill though in the kill feed. We're going to just stay off the tracking and use the free camera. Beautiful. Another kill.
Enemies inside building C.
Building C has been called out by NATO forces. Young Dagger making his way up, claiming the rooftop. We love to see it. Great work, Young Dagger. Keep on going. He'll be working his way back down now. The building almost cleared. Messi and Bad Apple Jones. Oh, Messi just missing out on him. Shots coming across from other neighbouring buildings as they see Young Dagger run throughout.
I won't be hanging around, mate.
There you are. He's running. Young Dagger has been downed. He's still got 64% health, though. He may be making a return. What else is happening here? We've got Seameister. Oh, and Rocket's coming down. He might have to leave his teammate. I believe these rockets are actually coming from their own teammates. Take your own entrances. Well, we've got Tim here. Oh, we've got a lot more players than we expected. We've got Chili, Tim, Dara forcing their way into the fight. Big shots coming in, but Samuel taking out Aspects. And Ranger with a team kill onto Dara. That was a team kill, this. Let's see Ranger right now. Ranger is here. Unaware he is firing into his own teammates. Use the map, buddy. But here we go. The choppers are above. They've announced which buildings to rain down on.
What do we think? Stay here or get to mining again?
You see the choppers in play, raining down from above. But a beautiful RPG from Moon will see the end of that attack chopper. Beautiful work from Moon there. Shot of the game. We've got Miles and Tactical coming in with the Little Bird. Bad Apple Jones hovering in the sky. Maybe not the smartest move.
I can give it 5 minutes.
I've killed about 6 or 7 here, but
Shots raining down, but shots being returned back up into the sky. And we've got Labors going for a little flank as well. Both machine guns absolutely at it, shooting at ground troops. Again, they've been told to support them with air superiority above the objective. Mods are trying to get some shots. We've got Kevinator on the gunner right now. They've taken enough heats and they're going to get out of there. One of the next attacks coming in right now. They need to fly a little bit lower for my liking. But they are coming in. It's a brave attempt.
I can hear an MRAP.
And they've managed to land. Here we go. Roaster. Oh, no. Bull G. Helicopters cannot stay for too long. Oh, and look at that. So close yet so far. Roaster just getting in the doorway. And, well, they thought they might have been safe. But Crossy here, waiting below. Grenades being thrown. They're falling back towards NATO feet. And you've got GJ here. It's probably best if you just stay on top. But JD here, dying as well. Oh, and another Little Bird coming down. I'm loving this. Go, 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 go. Members are coming in. They've got down. Aspect is there. Dara is there as well. Oh, it's raining bodies. As we're seeing helicopters shot down. BK being shot down. Dara downed. And Infamous unconscious as well.
Boys, keep this pressure on me.
Loving the attempts. It is great piloting, I have to say. There's another landing. And there's a lot of them. Oh, and it's another Hog roast. The comms you can hear at the moment are that from the Hogs. Oh. Shots going in. They're flying a little too straight. Oh my god, have they survived? They have not. Tio has just earned himself a 4-man kill. Beautiful work from Tio there. Oh, Samuel contesting the building they hold. Luke receiving some shots. Goes to 55% HP. Sam is going to creep in, but he's going to be unaware of Moz there. It's in the cave and takes his name and his dog tag. There you are. They've got a foothold in the base, and this is where they need to be reinforcing right now as these players holding it down. Oh, Saturn going for a peek, but Moz with yet another great defense. They are keeping the Soviet team in the game right now and in the points. Unholy Yogurt Beast on the hill. Oh, which I think has been disabled. Oh, no, it's not. Gav's running close. The door is open in the back. Oh, no. If only they'd shut the door.
Right, boys, let's start getting troops to these lines ready to support these vehicles.
There we are. Good call, some legend. And JD raining in heavy, getting a kill onto Messi and onto Shifty as well. The enemy have responded, but it is a crazy kill feed right now. 6 back-to-back kills for the Hogs. And JD is still raining in the base. I'm looking forward for these buildings to collapse and how that will impact this battle. We are 1 hour, 10 minutes in to a 3-hour longer event. And it feels like NATO have taken their foot off the gas.
Why, what's wrong with the tank? They're in the Abrams and they keep getting stuck. Even Abrams.
And this is very much how it could look right now. You've had Massive versus Waffle, and Waffle is the first to come back. And that is not what the NATO side needed. As Waffle now 1%, wait, 1% health? Yeah, 1% health is back in the game. It's called Testicle, unaware of the lurking member below. Miles as well. JD and Labours now by foot. Dara as well. Not only that, you've got Shane on the north side letting loose. But Luca has responded and ended their reign of terror. There are Chronic landing on top. Oh, I was about to say safe enough. But it looks like Des Brown's come in with an RPG. Chronic is a little too close. I imagine these RPGs and explosion may just get the better of them. Veggie is going to explode, but he's going for the save. He needs to drag his body. He's dragging it. He's gone. This is your team player, and he has just saved Chronic from certain death. Shuts the door and saves his teammate.
Guys, if you're spawning in tanks, don't
that may be a turning point for Battlefront. Chronic may now go on to do great things. We'd love to see that. Reggie, well done. What a play. Oh, tanks have been enabled, and you're going to see your first one of that coming in from and Noob right now. Now with Waffle here, and if he can defend this staircase, he might just be able to help his team capture. Reggie the MVP. Reggie an absolute beauty. Guys, keep the likes coming. Thank you very much. Massive coming from behind. Not recognising that Waffle's an enemy. Oh no. Massive. I completely get the surprise there. Waffle continues his reign of terror on the south side. Waffle crying out for help, but he doesn't know of the tactical insurgency which has landed on top of his building.
Every floor above the bottom floor is clear.
Waffle is below them. We're going to pay close attention. Waffle has secured this building. A Little Bird has landed above with a team now infiltrating, trying to reclaim this side of the objective. Waffle just below. Potentially knowing that they're up there. He's going to hear the movement and the footsteps. He's looking the part, but is he going to be able to take out those members? Massive is going to be the first one coming down the stairs. Oh, Massive, he's right there. There you are. Waffle thought the building was clear. It was not. RPG's coming in towards Legend. McLean are on the wall, hugging it closely. Oh, and here we go. The building is going down. And they are one building further. Oh, and another one. Anyone in those buildings would have been wiped right now. And you're going to see mass deaths from the NATO side as they lose about 8 members in those buildings. They'll be sent back to the spawn. There's no radio backpacks. And now a clear opening on that west side. Oh no, and Saturn coming in, killing about 6 more members. We've just seen the loss of 12 NATO players. If you are going to strike and you're a Soviet Hogs member, the time is now. The objective is clearing the battlefield, evolving. Oh, and here we go, coming in with the 360, dropping in all those members. Top is raining from above. Waffle's going to get himself in. There's Brown as well. The helicopter going for a panic. Moon not able to get out of there, but he will exit the helicopter now. He's not been spotted. Top is literally right above these 2 players. He's going to throw the grenade down, saying, hey mates, hold this. Moon does go down. The grenade does finish him off. Brown's going to be taking damage from these grenades as well. Waffle going around the left. Legend able to move from the double story into the main building, into the offices. Do you really want to do this? It is the only big office building left, as we've just seen 2 demolished. And it's going to be Gypsy on the staircase. That is the last NATO member in the last major building. Oh, and big kills coming in now as Big Bad Brad is trying to land. Helicopter on fire. Shifty able to crawl out. Brad able to as well. The rest not so fortunate. Oh, but coming in, we have more Hogs. It's a risky landing. Are they going to get away with it? Chronic is running over now. He's going to see if he can capture them off guard. Lord Raff is going down. Great kill from Chronic. Chronic was saved earlier on in the game. Chili, Shane, Froster, BK, JD all here. And they work their way in. Both buildings now being occupied. Smokes need to be used. Young Dagger on the left, getting some kills onto Windigo. Dares onto Chronic, and Dagger again onto Fat Lip. This has been their best push yet, as they now get more and more members into this war-torn objective. Well played to the Hogs, making it a real push of it this time. JD. 3 members lined up on the bottom. RPGs coming in. Brown, another kill. Dagger, another one. Carlos coming in with long-range shots. Legend joining in on the fun. NATO members dropping. Miles Crossy delivering 6 more troops right next to the enemy. How are they able to do that? You've got 4 Soviets able to react, peek out those windows. And they're going to get 6 new members into the offices. GG's, well played. Let's have a look right now. On the stairwell, you've got Moon.
MRAP, you have one right side of your building, right side of your building.
See at the bottom of your screen a NATO member, and at the top you're going to see the Soviet. Footsteps coming in.
That's 4 enemies, boys.
And there you are. I don't think Fatlip has realised, though, that his teammate right next to him. Oh, that grenade might cause a bit of trouble. Oh, and it has! Accidentally, he's knocked Moon, who was not his intended target. You miss all the shots you don't shoot. Fatlip shot, and he hit someone else. Martin reminds me of Moid Dog doing commentary on Squad. I need to watch that. Come on, Battlefront, says MC. They always land in the most open area for some reason. Fatlip coming in now. Looks like he's knocked Aspect. Legend here. Aware of the troops coming up. He's going to make that return fire. Finally, we see these officers used and not utterly destroyed. Oh, legend. All you had to do was hold the angle. Let the soldiers come to you. Let them make the mistakes. We're infamous across the way, picking up some kills, helping out. Moon is back on his feet. Not for long, though. As we're going to see Ray come down with him. And Battlefront just seems a little bit desperate right now. With these heli attempts landing right in the middle of the base. They need to communicate what parts of the base are safe. Chili looking to where that body was lying. Oh, and Chili now going down. Oh, and look at this! The building collapsing. Oh, and all the bodies that came along with it. All those that were there. And the last 2 buildings in the game. Those of importance on the south and north side. And look at this beautiful squad here. Shout out to these players. You've got BK, Dara, GJ, Roster, and Lord holding down this south side. But with an hour and a half of practice of attacking and trying to get their way in, the Hogs are definitely at an advantage now, and that perseverance has now paid off. Shots coming in from afar. Kevinade going down, K1 going down. Ray being slaughtered where he stood. And that tank is a problem. They need to get this relayed and they need to get it sorted now. You cannot leave that standing for the last part of the game. Big shouts here. As we actually have...
Thank you, he was trying to get me. I fucked all his
Oh no, look at this.
SMP Psycho.
Doug, shoot!
There was a tank right here on your left. Southeast. Yeah,
Oh, he's got back on the turret. Look at this tank wars right now. Wow, that rocket barely missing. They need to just keep on rotating. There you are. Doug coming out on top and finishing off that tank. On the other side, you've got Tio here. His tank isn't disabled, but Tio is dead. And Quincy here is going to capture the tank and use it for the Hogs. And Doug is unaware that this Soviet member is about to cause unknown trouble right behind him. As he does enter the tank and claim it for his own. Oh no.
Guys inside the base, smoke it like fuck please, helicopter coming in, it doesn't matter where, just put your smokes out everywhere.
Okay, shouts from Big Bad Brad as they are coming in with a bird. And they're saying smoke it everywhere. Not sure a smoke party was what was ordered, but hey ho, there you go. And Little Birds commencing, coming down. But A-Up it's Tim with the shot of the game in the tank. Deleting
We need 2 or 3
5.
come and push at this point.
5 members dropped him with that little bird, and hey up Tim said, hey up boys. That is not your landing zone any.
Where you push that base, get inside the concrete wall as quick as you can.
Get inside the concrete walls as quick as you can. And look at this. It's dangerous. It's desperate. But will it work? Will it work? Oh, a body goes flying out. Hello, Gypsy. On 25% HP, but here we go. NATO getting themselves back in the game with a desperate push. Now, they are not in the wall. Let me reconfirm that. They are not in the wall. And they've got Chilibird on the hillside here, causing a lot of trouble. How many can Chili get? Chili's got 1. He's got 2. RPGs raining in now. Gav getting rid of the problem on the hill and also getting a kill onto JD. Chronic in the tank killing Moon. And Shifty, Regin and Saturn also going down. But there are still 5 members of NATO on their feet. Oh, and look at all this smoke here. Coming from above. As it looks like NATO are trying to secure this crater, but freaking Young have come from behind. Oh no. And yeah, that's exactly what they were doing. They were trying to claim the crater. Fully loaded heli landing north. Rappers is there. RPG shots coming in. Brad has gone down. 4 members still up. Rappers been deleted. Tactical testicle. Oh, not able to carry on with that assault as GJ picks up the triple. I'm going to see him there. Oh my god, that was beautiful timing. Gypsy sending the RPG into the front door. They come along the top. They're going to see feet right to their right side if they are looking. Oh, but a big RPG from Feet comes in and renders them absolutely useless. And a lot of soldiers by foot right now. Oh, but on the hill, a hero. Luca Griff with a big shot. Raining down, destroying Dez. Dara's trying to flee, but he is unable to make it. Well done, Luca Griff. I love this position. Oh, but across the road. Look at this. 8 members of the Hogs. Oh, shit. Make that 4 members. 5 members of the Hogs were able to get in. Let's actually have a look here. We've got another tank battle. We've got Unholy, Yogurt versus Drowsy and Thunder. It looks like Drowsy has got their tank stuck. But they've done it whilst destroying Yogurts there. And the tanks have really come in to their own. Wolfie has been here for maybe the last 40 minutes. How have they not dealt with this problem? And there you are. And Wolfie, another play of the game, coming into your favour. Going on to the machine gun, knocking unconscious the pilot, and the rest followed. Psycho and Dark Wolf, unsuspectedly, about to make their way there, and they were on the left. Oh, a big hit going down. Bulgy's going to be dealt with. But you've now also got Quinny. Oh, and Had I here with the double whammy. You love to see that. And what a beautiful angle. Oh, wow! But just before the wolf was done. They had one more trick up their sleeve.
There's more of them on that second story.
The driver may be dead, but Psycho, living up to his name, is not done
That's gonna tell you.
as the tank rolls in towards its grave. And across the path, love this. Whoever was the pilot there, love to see that. Oh, but Barth rams his way through. If only he was a second quicker. Absolutely menacing. He just drove through the helicopter, demolishing where it stood. Fortunately for the NATO team, they were able to evacuate quick enough. And we've got Doug Tag coming in with a triple kill as he operates the tank to the west. And we can see his targets here. The little bird which had just landing, leaving everyone but Tim. If Tim regains consciousness, he wakes up to a nightmare, surrounded by dead comrades. And Samuel and Bushrat. Samuel Bushrat, look at Labours hiding behind the wall. Run, buddy, look, he's coming. He's driving right through. Oh, and he's going to make it by the skin of his teeth. Oh. And that's not the toasty I ordered. Oh, wait, sorry, he's back up. I thought he got swallowed. Oh no, and he's going to look in through the hole, and he's going to try to. He's riding the bull. We should have done an Arma Reforger bingo edition today. Ride the bull. And Labours is going to survive Jaws Tank Edition. And Labours is still trying to ride the bull every time they get close. Oh, here we go. Oh, Labours, you were playing with fire. It was only a matter of time. GG's, well played. You've got Barth and Padai. You've got a minimum of 5 enemy tanks right now. Make that 6 enemy tanks. How many tanks are we giving them? And Wolfie is still here after an hour. Oh my god. Battlefront, please deal with this problem. Let's have a look here. Oh, we've got massive deaths on the main objective right now. As we actually see, Building B has collapsed with 5 NATO members inside. Tank on the airfield. It has been spotted by Battlefront. There you are, a big hit onto the side. As they're going to try and gain some cover. Will they gain it in time? They will just about. Oh, but luckily these guys were covered by their team. And Coma coming in with a big blow. They're going to return the fire now onto Coma. Coma is down. Roaster trying his hardest right now. I'm not sure if the turret is active or the driver. No, the turret is active. They're going to return fire. Who's going to be the last one standing? It is an all-out tank battle. Touching tips. It is anyone's game. Crossing streams. They're having a pissing battle at the urinal.
Everybody inside the base, smoke it to fuck.
And I'm not sure how much either tank can take right now. But it looks like the tank operators for the Soviets are in trouble. They are alive, but they are down. Psycho running up. Can he open the hatch? Oh no! And kill it. Killed Psycho as he went to open the hatch. The Soviets being saved by a NATO member who would have written that story. And we are now in the final 47 minutes. Whatever team has the most players in this concrete fence on this base, just showing you the outline, whatever team has the most players in there will win the game. And there we are, big stretch going down as the two-story has collapsed. All the major points have now been removed. And we're going to see a big shot landing near Moz, and that was actually a friendly tank knocking their team. But they are determined to destroy all buildings in the area. Persuaded that potentially this might help them win the game. We're going to see a big assault coming in, but not before Trentio comes in with 6-man feed, leaving only young Dagger, one of our MVPs from the Soviet team. But unfortunately, ECF. There you are, loving the smokes, but Lord Rafa's coming in with a beautiful shot. You've only casually got Samuel on top of the tank. I mean, we've seen riding one bull. How about two? We've got little birds trying to dodge. It's not going too well. We're going to see a little bit of a crash landing here. Gav Chronic are going to be able to survive. Testicle being trapped. Like when you sit down on your chair and unexpectedly the sack is a little bit too low. I'm not quite sure what we're seeing here.
Where is that vehicle east? Where is that vehicle east? Anyone have eyes?
Oh! Big RPG coming. And Samuel trying to help the host. He's not your magic genie. And he carries him away. Oh, dear me. Okay, but again, it's this little trio here, which I'm very intrigued to see what they get up to. Oh, and it looks like they've got Quinny stuck as well. Oh, no, he's able to get out of it. Okay. Sorry, guys. Back to the main objective. How are we looking? 35 minutes left. The Soviets have got a foot in the base on the north side. Infamous with a beautiful angle. LMG scoped in.
Any armor now?
Me and Rose are pushing in.
We've got Tio, Gibbo.
And Raffers.
Enemy GJ. He is down. I reckon he might get back up. It is a mixed bag right now. You've got plenty of Soviets scattered about. You've also got NATO members in places you just wouldn't expect. Let's check these warehouses. Westy, good to see you. I think Hogs will hold all those tanks and push last 10 minutes with them. I think it's a brilliant idea. And Saturn though coming in with a 5-man kill. Beautiful to see. Again, Matty there with the +4. I don't understand why he would land there. Again, you've got all of this space behind cover. And Aspect is now being a bit more of a nuisance. You've got Moz and Hutton joining him as well. You've got Padai Man along the north sorry, east side. They're going to do their pinch. They're going to surround the base with tanks once again.
There's one in D building.
You're listening to the sweet sounds of the Hogs right now as we're on their radio frequencies. Aspects getting some shots off. Missing the second.
McLean, are you maybe able to see this?
Oh, a beautiful direct hit. Straight on the front. Smoke is going to obscure it. I believe that hit the dirt. That is a consecutive hit there from the NATO member. Aspect returning fire. The tank is on fire, but Ray might be able to get another shot off before he is finished. No, Bulgy has killed Kevinator. Ray might be the tank driver. We're not seeing any return on fire. Oh, I love this from the north side. Oh, Reggie's able to get out. Killer's gone down. And that is about it. Desperate pushes. Half an hour left. They really need to use their time wisely. Like the Hogs are doing. The Hogs are biding time. And you're seeing all the heavy artillery moving from the south side now.
They just get bodies in the outfit. They just kamikaze choppers straight in. Tim, where do you want this?
You've got Benji on the south side. Aspect covering. Taking heavy fire still from Ray. Oh, these tanks are going pound for pound. Oh, and there you are, Ray coming out on top. The fireworks. Tank gone, but also Ray has been deleted. It has been a fair trade. One tank for another. Saturn coming in with some shots on the little bird. It's Dara. Looks like he might just be a bit of a decoy right now. It might be exactly that, because you're going to see another little bird coming along this north side, swooping in from behind, using the tank here as it gains a great position. Love the comms there from the Hogs.
There is at least 3 people in.
They're having a fun. They're having a fun time. They're, you know, talking about kill stealing. This is comfortable position for them to be in. I mean, it looks like we've got two Soviets. We've got 2 NATO members. Oh. There we are. It's 4-2 to the Soviets right now. In the last half an hour to go. And once again, we're going to see a mass NATO force coming in with the little bird. And I've got a bad feeling you're taking too much time. But you have got massive. You've got Grossi and Kevinator. You've got these in the area for now. And another heli. Reggie comes in, but it's just one after the other, after the other.
Push up to where Chile is.
You've got Coma right now with a great position. Tio flying in by himself. And Tio flying out to his death. You cannot keep doing this for the last half an hour. Half an hour is long enough for you to gather your forces and do an organized push. If you continue to do this, the tanks like Coma are going to be there ready to pick you off. You've got Moz now on the airfield, and you can hear the Soviets picking up that. They are scrambling. That is what the Soviets are saying. They said they are scrambling. And let's keep them like that for the last half an hour. They need to regain composure to get themselves back in. Okay, we're going to jump on board with Battlefront, as it looks like They are currently the team behind. Well done to the Hogs, who have really pulled this out the bag. As you know, Battlefront were winning for the first hour 20, and yeah, well done. The end game strategy is strong.
Push inside the base now. Everybody, we need to be doing the same thing.
We need to be doing the same thing.
I'm listening to him on their radio. We need to push inside.
Brad and Stretch find themselves working the west side. Sampy coming in as well. Although they've made their way in, and they're going to be feeling a little hard done by. If they've got there, why is the rest of the team not there? Great use of cover. Great use of cover here. Oh, but GJ with a triple. And Stinky finishing it off. We're going to see the Hogs reap the rewards right now, because they have got their tanks in beautiful positions. Let me just show you. You've got Roaster here on the east side. And not only that, we've got all these soldiers lingering round the edges. They're all waiting for the final minutes to then leap into the base. You don't need to be in the base yet. You just need to have a good plan to get there. You've then got Coma sitting on the north side, a different angle, patrolling from the outskirts. Theo going down once again. Over on the north, you've got Gibbo and Ray approaching, trying to get their way in. And here you are, 4 members securing 4 points. But it won't be enough as it currently stands. OG working his way up. Labours also there. JD, Shane, Des Brown going down. Aspects, Waffle. Benjamani, GJ, and now Ranger also in. It is an overwhelming force for the Hogs with 25 minutes remaining. Are they allowed to hear what he's saying? Obviously, I've got a delay on the stream, and they can gain each other's radios as well. Yes, if you pick up an enemy radio, yes, absolutely. The base looks like a Fallout game. Still many buildings left. I said, hey, keep a picture. And there we are, 3 kills, 4 kills coming in for the NATO members.
Once you're in the base, hunker down.
Once you're in the base, hunker down, indeed. Beak coming in with a triple kill though, and it's Tim deleting Patrick.
They're fucking panicking. Let's keep the pressure up.
The NATO members, they're thinking that the Soviets are panicking.
They're trying to come in from behind us now.
But it looks like they're the ones holding the ground. Beak going to reload the RPG. And we're going to see it launched at that little bird. There we go.
That's 25 minutes, guys. Let's keep this up.
25 minutes. Let's keep it up. Again, we're going to see up here. We've got Barth making his way. Smoking a little bit. Little bird on a route. Moz lingering around the outsides. We've got Drowsy and Windigo also ready. Just patrolling the outlands. They'll probably jump in for the final 5 minutes, guys. This 2 hours 35 have all been leading up to this finale. What tactics have both teams got up their sleeves? We're about to find out. Fatlip and Psycho just chilling in the ditch. They're just waiting for the end game. Again, we are seeing a big turn of events right now. And look at all of this. All these tanks ready to go. 4 tanks. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're allowed to ram helis? Oh god, the chat right now in the top left, all the ideas are pouring out.
Come on, guys, we're losing reinforcements on here now. Everybody back on this.
Okay, and look at this. Okay, so we've got Quincy, Dace there with their tanks. You've got Moz coming in as well. We've got Coma and Roaster on the top side.
Anyone landing helis, land north and have them crashing into each other.
And this view right now is going to tell you all you need to know. Hogs are winning the war.
They're trying to bring as much armor up here as possible, so stay
With a little bird landing in. Can he land successfully? Players jumping out. Yogurt looks like he's fallen to his death.
Right, the northeast, if anyone's landing helis, it's smoke to absolute fuck. You cannot see nothing. Land there, push in.
Shane is going to drag him away. Go on, soldier. I really would have smoked your position. But we might have seen him fly there.
Right, have you got smokes?
Oh, and we're going to see Labours taking out Big Bad Brad. But he's not done. Oh, so I thought. Darcy's going to get the knock. Be the only NATO alongside Gypsy inside the base. Now approaching from the west. 2 NATO tanks taking their time. They've been instructed to slowly start coming in. Brad sounding passionate.
We need some people going down there with armor just on the outskirts, taking out their infantry.
Oh, and Moz with the triple onto Miles Dogan. Massive. Ground coming in, landing by their tanks, and that is where the Hogs are thriving. They've got their tanks scattered around the battlefield, and that is allowing infantry to land near the objective. And again, you have now got Dace here on the south side, Coma and Roaster here on the northeast side. Dark Wolf, Gav, PCF and Reggie trying to deal with these tanks. Bath getting his way out of there. Ito landing in the chopper by himself, a lone wolf, and he impacts the battlefield. What could we see? He's coming up on 2 tanks. Has he got anything for them? Unfortunately not. Lead top with the kill onto Tio. Actually can't see lead top whatsoever. Where the hell is lead top? Oh, I think he's there. There he is. Defending the tanks. There you are. Beautiful tactics. Just utilizing their player count perfectly. And right now, we have no NATO members in the objective with 19 minutes left. The last 5 minutes are going to be something else. Yeah, I'm not on any side. I'm just rooting for the best tactics. And I have to say the Battlefront dominated early game. But this game was about the long run. And the Hogs, you can see here, delivering.
Whatever we do, we need to do it now.
Yeah, whatever we do, we need to do it now. A decision needs to be made.
Land short of the base and push in.
No, land short of the base. And Coma's going to be there to blow you all to smithereens.
Yeah, we need a small...
Unfortunately for them, no, not really. The first shot missed. Massive going down. There's nowhere they can land. They have got tanks absolutely everywhere right now. Absolutely everywhere. And you've got the last assault by infantry troops coming from the west. Rousey, Kevinator coming up with some big kills on to Wolfie. Where are the NATO tanks? That is what I'm looking for right now, and this might be it. We've got Luca coming in with Drowsy, the infamous duo. They need to be holding this angle, allowing troops to land here.
Guys, moving across the airfield,
And
west of the objective, southwest.
We just thought the NATOs might be able to get themselves back in last minute.
I got one in my view, 161.
Soviets just denied them once again. 17 minutes left. Shane guard aspect controlling the northwest wall. Homer with the tank up top. We're jumping on board with yet another NATO tank. He's firing down the airstrip, and he's actually picked himself up a kill onto Luke on the far side. He's actually picked himself up another 3 kills. We love to see that, as he looks like he was firing at the little birds landing in with reinforcements. I think maybe too many tanks. Yeah, I'm not sure I saw any rules about that. I mean, typically we have limits on how many we can use. We want to see the majority of fights typically be from infantry. But yeah, maybe something they adjust. But regardless, both teams have access to the same amount. So it is whoever uses their resources in the best possible way. Now, for NATO to get themselves back in this game, they need to land a little further afield. And they need to use smokes. And they can't all attack from the same angle. They need 2 points of entry. You can see on the northwest right now, it's the heaviest guard of infantry from the Soviets compared to the east, which is left a little unguarded now that the tank has been dealt with. The northeast side is where you need to be. And we're going to see Saturn picking up some big kills. Benj getting the trade onto Saturn as well. Labour's picking up kills onto Reggie. Shane on to Gibbo.
I just outrun a tank.
And right here, we've got Doug, who is the only NATO member, I believe, on the point. Big Bad Brad landing in the crater. It's been a popular tactic. And he's going to make that all in one piece. Moz going down. Pad is going to try and help him there. Drowsy with another little bird to down. Oh, unfortunately, Gav's going to make it. Can he run off? He can. He's going to make it there. 3 little birds. Drowsy's gone down though. Got by Waffle. Rocket launchers coming from everywhere. Little birds landing left, right and centre. We're down to the last 16 minutes. It's all come down to this. Guys, get your likes in now. 3 hours of our soldiers evolving, of improving, the Hogs battling to get a claw into the fight, and now they're the ones holding the high ground. 3 hours of my voice giving you the live events. Okay, and we're going to swap to the Hogs right now.
There's only 3 of us inside. Come on, we need all of you inside.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to swap over to the Hogs to hear their comms for the last 15 minutes.
Smoke circle, purple smoke, lots of them. We're getting surrounded by enemy armor here, boys. Building for building for
Oh, big kills coming in from Stretch.
Yeah, we need tanks.
But we are going to see a big force coming in here. As finally our Finally, we have got tanks from NATO being utilised.
There's definitely more around here.
We've got Stefan now on that north side.
Chopper landing east, chopper landing east.
Chopper landing east. Oh my god, it is all changing. We've gone from the Hogs
Eyes on tank.
running the field to Battlefront, scrambling for their lives. And what felt like desperation has now come in with an absolute clean sweep of artillery surrounding the base, allowing their troops to get in.
Anyone that can fly, get them helos into that base, cause a distraction.
Cause a distraction. There you are, the commands are being barked.
Tank coming north. Tank
There you
coming
are, Little Bird coming down, and Little Bird is down. Big kills from Tio.
Everyone from chopper on the east side.
Chronic driving in, one of the first vehicles we've seen in the base.
One tank
Legend crying out for tank support. Chronic needs to stop driving the car there so we can allow his teammate to shoot the turret. Oh, it is absolute chaos. You're about to see the conclusion of today's event right now in a matter of minutes. We've gone from the Hogs winning the match to now NATO, the clear favourites. With 12 minutes to go, what else is about to unravel? There's Brown deleting top.
Oh, no, it's down, another tank north side.
There you are, we've got another tank north side, a tank south. But we have got 5 members swooping in, landing on the east side. Can they do it? Moon has gotten out. Guard down, Chile. Few members lost though. There you are. Moon needs to get away from that Little Bird. Smoke's going down from Chile. Just these few soldiers could help. You've got 2 soldiers there. It looks like you've got 6 currently in the base. You've actually got 2 opposing teammates.
We got smoke for a landing zone if anyone wants it.
2 opposing enemies there in the same building. PCF is not dead. If you are not but alive, you will count. Oh, and here we are. The Little Birds are flying in everywhere right now. Everyone is just landing on the point.
East side. Legend, is that clear?
All just choppering in, boys. They're all just
Chopper on your head, Legend.
And just land and disperse into the field straight away.
Oh my god. It feels like everything has just flown out the window. Remember all is that in 3 hours, the last standing members, or the majority, will win the game.
Yeah, they're in chaos at the minute. Chopper north.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. Now, with a big force on the south side, 6 players. But it looks like you have currently got more Soviet players in the base right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Soon to be 10. A big force landing here. Oh, denied though. The tanks for NATO are so commanding right now, and that might sway the battle in the last 10 minutes as we see a big force smoking their way from the west. A big force. If these members can get in there and stay alive, I don't know what to expect, everyone. I have to say, I am just shook right now. 3 hours and it comes down to this.
Infantry pushing west.
We need assistance on this east side, boys.
Lords on the green smoke.
Oh my god, frames are just absolutely dropping right now. You've got NATO members crash landing in right in front of Paddy. I've been calling Paddy, haven't I? Like Pad Thai. I think it might be Paddy. Seameister, Paddy, Wolfie going down. Paddy getting a friendly kill onto Wolfie. That's not what you want to see in the last 7 minutes. Paddy man, control your friendly fire. If they lose by 1 member.
If you can, land the choppers on the eastern side.
And here we are, Battle of the Tanks right now. Oh, and there you are, a big win for NATO as we come in to the last one. Hang loose, good time spent. Thank you very much for your support there. I hope you've all enjoyed it tonight. Please get your likes in to show the team who are running the events, the teams playing the events, that you have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for your £2 hang loose. Big salute to you. As we enter the last 6 minutes now, and a successful chopper landing is going to see more points for the Soviets. Moz, Brown, Benji, Quinny, Labours, all on this south side in the hangars. We're going to see the building collapse in there. We've got McLeaner. He's guaranteeing a point for his team by staying alive. Is this going to be a big drop right now? You've got Chronic, Reggie being dropped off by Luca. Luca getting out as well. Top in the vehicle. That's another 4 points, another 4 soldiers. You've got Waffle and Moon coming in, but being taken out by Top. And right now, it is anyone's game. They are throwing little birds at it left, right, and centre. And unfortunately, they're going to be landing right in front of Top. But Top's just been taken out. They've given themselves a bit more of a chance. 5 minutes remain. Reggie and Luca getting kills onto Stinky and Feek. Moon alive. Waffle is going to try and save his teammate right now. If he does, that is another point. GJ getting the kill onto Top. We're going to rotate around the sides. Labours digging in deep. NATO members controlling the top side as well.
All you need to do is you just keep on taxiing people back and forwards from here.
You're doing your best, brother. Drop them back on.
There you are, dropped right on the command tent.
Last push, boys. Get everyone on that. Tank is hit.
Last push, last push.
Banana. Tank and the airstrip is destroyed.
And there you are. How this battle has flipped. My heart has been absolutely racing. We've still got 4.5 minutes left.
Tanks are out the gate.
And we know the Soviets are communicating to all their troops to use this east side, to land on this east side. It's their way back in. A last minute steal. Now, we have got 3 members, 4 members in that building. You got Labours here. That's going to make it 5. BK is going to make it 6. Oh my god. And to be fair, you've not got that many NATO members in either. This photo finish is going to be more than difficult, I have to say. I'd say NATO have probably just got it in their favour right now. but the FPS is dropping incredibly. All these smokes causing trouble. Paddy is back, and he's with Seameister and Benji. They're going to take the top of this hill and try and rain down on the enemy, but they will not count if they are not in the compound. It doesn't matter what you've got, get in. 3 minutes remain. Surely this could have been done in an hour if it comes down to the number at the end. It could have, but it has been rather entertaining to see the battle evolve with the use of tanks being used after an hour and a little bit, and all these main office buildings being destroyed. Again, from the start of the game to the end, I didn't think I would be as entertained for 3 entire hours. Almost died. Which would have been at the end of the stream. Imagine that ending the stream because my laptop died after 3 hours. What a conclusion. Oh, little bird landing. How have they not told their team to land on the west? Where is that communication? 2 minutes remain, and all those soldiers probably won't be able to make it back. I mean, this really is anyone's game. How many soldiers have we got here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These players don't count currently because they're not in the point. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6. We've got 6. Those 4 players here need to be inside the walls to count. And if those players get inside, it will be a tie. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you've got JD right now. Okay. Okay, let's swap over for the last 2 minutes to hear Battlefront. I believe might have one more player. Great player. On. I'm just obviously going to move myself away. Here we go. With a last push, 1 minute remains. A big push from the Soviets. Little birds landing in. The Soviets controlling the east side. Oh, and they've landed another little bird. I think they may have snatched it at the last minute. As soon as the clock strikes 10, that is it. I'll try and capture as much on the screen. A lot of deaths for NATO right now. And a little bird landing in as well. A lot of kills. 2 little birds coming in. They've timed this perfectly. And 10 o'clock. There we go. That is the end of the match. Instantly, I'm probably going to guess. Let me get as many pictures as possible. Como. Okay, you got about 5 there. You got 4 there. I think that about 10. Yeah, I'm going to say the Soviets have more than likely won that. GG's. We will get an official confirmation. But I'm going to give that to the Hogs. Well done. I'm going to give that to the Hogs, personally. I think they've got it there. Let's actually swap over to the Hogs to hear what they're saying, what they reckon. What an absolutely beautiful battle there. Guys, what a battle. Oh my god, that was absolutely
Good landing.
insane. And the two little birds coming in the last 20 seconds may have just tipped the scale. Oh my god, that's what it came down to in the end. Well, guys, that has been the event of the bloody month. GG's, well played and well done, I believe, to the Hogs there, who I believe had more players than NATO members. And I really do want you to kind of, if you've watched it tonight, go back to the first 15 minutes of today's stream. Would you have predicted this outcome and this ending? I certainly didn't. But I honestly believe after a game of the Hogs constantly having to push through to adapt,
The motherfuckers were hunting me down, boys.
that came down to the deciding factor of them evolving their attacks. And the Battlefront only started attacking really after an hour and a half, so they didn't have as much experience. But well done to the Hogs, well done to the Battlefront. Incredible plays. Make sure you go back throughout the video, because there are so many highlights. So many highlights, and my controller is ever so sweaty watching all of that unfold. What a beautiful, beautiful match. Way better. Honestly, guys, I expected chaos. I'm not sure I expected quite that. I don't think I stopped talking for 3 hours. It was that good. I wonder what NATO were doing at the base at the end. I mean, I think all plans went out the window. I really, really do. GG's to both. Well done, Hogs. Absolutely well played, Hogs. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people will watch this video back today. And guys, please make sure you leave a like before you leave the stream, and have yourself a happy Saturday as well. Discord's links are in the description to get involved in the next events. Glad you were entertained. There we are. I believe everyone is either gathering up for a little talk. Let's see if we can see it. We can see Gav is pinging over here. There we go. Let's just jump on board.
We only lost control of that match.
Yeah, it was good to fucking push for our first fucking one as a group.
Yeah, I agree.
Mate, at one point the houses were falling down around me. Reggie, I turned around, went to push in, and then like I think it was Reggie was in there. The house just blew up. I walked out of it like, what the fuck? So, I guess I'll just stand in here then. You know what I mean? I'll go and hide over here.
Who's this risky? Walking about with a big fucking gun. What do you want, mister? Huh?
Oh yeah, but I need to swap over. It's me, Martin, guys. Don't worry. I'm reporting on the news. Oh, wait, I'm reporting on the news, guys. It's me, it's Martin. Friendly. I'm just in the wrong outfit. Guys, what a battle that was.
Fantastic.
Honestly.
I was watching you alright, mate. I didn't realise.
Yeah, sorry, I'm in the wrong uniform here, guys.
Yep, nearly got yourself.
Honestly, the first hour and a half, you guys
We dominated them.
absolutely smashed it.
Yeah.
And then everything in the last half an hour just went out the windows.
Yeah.
I won't lie, I
pulled it
think
back.
lag was a major issue.
Yeah, we managed to pull it back at one point.
Yeah, but like, honestly, the last like 15 minutes, you guys had it. I was like, I did not see this coming. Like 15 minutes to the end, it was a clear take for you guys. And then 10 minutes after that, it all changed again.
Just fell apart. Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
It was fun though.
Oh, absolutely.
So much fun.
I didn't expect to be entertained for 3 hours. Like, I don't know how you guys felt playing for 3 hours, but It was just fucking
It's
nuts.
dripping off me.
It went pretty quick. Like,
Normal. Yeah. It felt like a normal day murdering people. It felt nice. Although I don't really use this kit, so it's a bit like.
Yeah, you know, W's excuses.
I'm Russian, bro.
Nice, yeah.
Give me an AK. I want my 7.62, and then I'll be happy.
Absolutely beautiful. Right, I'm gonna go see the hogs as well now. Well, wait, what's the plan here? What are we all waiting for?
I don't know. I think we're just having a little.
Main server. Yeah.
Nice. Right, I'm gonna go see the hogs if they're still there. Well done to all the NATO members. Let's see if the hogs are here. And again, I do believe they've won, so I'm gonna go congratulate them if they are there. Hey, there we go. Look at this.
Thank you, baby.
I am a squad leader, technically. A Brecky's squad leader.
Who got the picture at the start of the game?
I think it's Snacker, wasn't it?
Was it Snacker?
Yeah.
Alright, boys, Mike Morse is probably going to come over, so just make sure you all chill out, yeah?
Oh, fuck that Martin guy. What a prick.
Boys,
It's very good.
Tighten up, lads. Tighten up.
Alright,
That was good, man.
Am I supposed to be in close?
alright, yeah, this is beautiful, guys.
guys, wind your necks in for a second, please. Keep quiet.
With the fucking 2 epochs in a tank. That was good.
Everyone shut up the fuck. Oh, guys, shut up.
I think I only got 1 kill.
It's the taking part that counts, Fracas. You had a partition patient as your trophy, alright? As long as you're on the point of the end.
Look at this. Beautiful.
Hey guys, listen up. We got Walshy here.
Hey. Damage on choppers. Damage on choppers 1 million. Kills 1.
Guys, how was the event? And first of all, congratulations as well. I had to say, from the first half an hour, I did not see this ending coming. You guys had a little struggle at the first half an hour, but you guys came back fucking harder than ever after attacking solidly and just smashed it. And the ending was madness. Who was flying the little birds? Because you guys were kamikazing them. Oh, boys, you absolutely smashed it.
I think I'm gonna cry.
For the whole event on the Russian side. I'm just gonna thank to my sergeant here over here, RFTA legend.
Yeah, let's get the squad leaders, the commanders in. Where are you guys? You led your troops to victory.
No, Mike does work. He just sounds really far away.
I heard that. I heard you say that. Oh, I think I'm gonna.
Alright, boys.
Listen up, guys. Listen up.
You're a chipmunk. Redson, you're chipmunk. You're chipmunk.
Shut the fuck up.
Steady up.
Chipmunk.
You see, it's chipmunks.
Somebody's supposed to be
Chipmunk.
Are we okay?
Chipmunk.
Is it working now?
Yeah. Sound like shape.
That's all right. Right. Anyway, lads, as much as I'm going to say this in the best way, we literally threw that together last minute as a group.
Yeah.
I mean, we had very little planning time. We had very little group coordination because obviously you've got things like SAS, Spetsnaz, and the other people. They don't really work side by side very often. But I tell you what, that is going to be one of the best pull-offs and the best pullbacks I've seen in a long time.
That's
what I am well happy with that. Stinky,
you know what? Everyone fucking played the part there, boys. Solid performance, man. Honestly.
Come on, boys.
Let's celebrate. Let's fucking celebrate, baby. Yay! Lovely.
I want to thank
boys.
Martin and the server devs and all the other admins on the other side for making this possible for us to come in here and do this. So thanks, Martin.
Yeah, big thanks, guys.
Boys.
Yeah, nice one, mate.
But just think, boys, Hey, that's 1-0 to the Hogs. There will be another one, I bet you, because they're going to want to get it back.
3 points for the league.
But the ball's in our court this time. I say we organise the next event.
Yes, definitely.
Agreed, yeah.
Oh yeah. The Germans. Martin, will that go up on YouTube as a full video?
Come on, boys, we're undefeated. Let's keep this winning streak going.
Yeah, guys, the stream's been live, so we cover the entire battlefield from the tank dominance which you guys had at the 2-hour mark was disgusting. We saw the approaches from the east and the woods, and everything was there. It's been live. We're still live right now. But you guys, honestly, well done.
Well done, boys.
SAS on fucking top, lads.
Not just SAS.
Well done, boys.
GG's to the other side, though. Well done, guys.
Right, guys, let's get some shots into the air. Go on, let it loose. Let the bullets fly.
Big Hogs.
Come on, shoot in the air, boys. Shoot in the air.
You can't shoot, you're in base. You can't shoot
Pew, 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 pew. Well done, guys. Well done. I'm looking forward to round 2 as well.
Yeah, we are.
I'm looking forward to 2 now. Well, our win was what he fucking said to us today, boys, so well done. Prove him wrong as usual.
SAS, guys, come and find me. I want to have a quick chat.
There we are. Well done. Well done to the victors there. Anyone's game. Absolutely beautiful. I know the Battlefront lots are going to be fuming with themselves, to say the least. And again, they're having a little talk there. We'll leave them to their privacy. But a big, big win, nevertheless. And commiserations to the Battlefront crew. Again, what a fight they put up. With the early dominance, the strategies, the placements. I thought, this is a clean sweep. I really did. I mean, anyone that saw that probably thought the same. And then you just saw that positioning and the dedication as well coming in from the Hogs. Really did help out. There you are, everyone celebrating. Kit is off. It has been a sweaty, sweaty night. And we'll just go back towards the NATO members. See if they are still there. Anything that is still happening. Let's get some beautiful shots of these guys as well. Actually can't spawn myself right now.
Disappeared. Like every single one of them were gone.
Like if I drop my map, can you see where we put the
No,
mines?
I know where you put them. I watched you drop them out of the helicopter.
Yeah, we did like 2 different fucking roads. It was so good.
Oh, I'll check them out. They might have blown up. They might have.
Yeah, doing good, Drowsy. How did you feel about that?
I think it was. He said this was as nice and simple, and I said it makes me excited to see what his complicated is. It was a good time. I loved it.
Oh, it was a hell of a battle, guys. You ought to be proud of yourselves. I think, again, the back and forths were endless, and in the last 15 minutes, it really was anyone's game. But
they just pepped us to the post at the end. So yeah, it was enjoyed, and it's good that it's been like just a bit of banter. There's been, it's all been in good fun. It's all been perfect.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I was just over there then, and they were so respectful. They're really happy for their win, but they were super respectful. And that's what we like to see, and that will kind of keep on going forwards now. And yeah, I'm looking forward to round 2. There'll be some people to be avenged and a point to be taken. But it will fuel for a better round 2. So yeah, looking forward to it. And I think now if we swap the team, so again, we're now the Soviets, they're NATO, and then we can now follow that pathway. Yeah, to give it a fair shot on both sides.
Yes, can't wait.
Absolutely. And maybe we get a limit on those tanks as well, because fuck me, it was World of Tanks at one point.
Yeah.
But again, it was that for both sides, so it was fair.
Just to minimise the rules. But yeah, next time we will we'll discuss it with the Hogs and we'll come up with a more stricter rule set to better suit everyone and console players.
Yeah, but amazing.
I wanted to say, Walshy, I have this game and play this game because of your stream.
Oh man, that means the world, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was good seeing you popping around.
I started watching about 4 months ago your stream, and then got it, and then yeah, it's awesome, man.
Oh, that's massive.
Ever since.
Apologies for getting you into this game.
You've ruined his life. I did the math. I'm about 45 days in. I'm 45 days in playing the game.
I've ruined his life. I'm not sure you should be thanking me for that.
1,200 hours.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to seeing the players merge now across servers, and hopefully we can get a date on this round 2, because yeah, I know a lot of people are going to be looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, live now, still.
53 days to watch it back, bro.
I'm off to watch it now.
Yeah, 53 days. Yeah, I'm on 53 days on this game.
Remember, guys, if you see any plays, yeah, if you see any highlights or plays in the comments, just put a timestamp, okay? So then other people can, see like your highlights. So yeah, get that in the comments. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream now. I think we've wrapped up nicely with the Hogs celebrating, and yeah, a few of you guys here. But I will see you on the Battlefront Madness, and looking forward to round 2 as well.
Hoorah!
Hoorah! Well done, guys. GG's.
My whole team.
There we are. Beautiful, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. Salutes to everyone that partook. What a crazy ending. I really wasn't sure how they were going to decide the winners, but I think it was quite clear the Hogs had more people there. And with that being said, stay amazing. Happy Saturday. See you all soon.